Let's VR. This is Amber. You're watching virtual reality gameplay. Today I am playing TACTERA on the Gear VR. TACTERA is a real-time strategy game played on a virtual tabletop by the same developer who made Darknet. So I am playing in the skirmish mode, where I'm going to control the bases on the left, the blue bases, and the enemy bases are in the yellow on the right, and the white bases in the middle are neutral. And so how you attack a base is you tap on one of your bases, and then you tap on the base you want to attack. And right now I have 3 bases. Well, so does the enemy. We both have 3 bases. And I have... Oh, so I just captured a base, and I get to pick which unit I want to build there. So I picked to build fighter planes because it's right in front of a wall, so I thought it'd be good to be able to fly over that wall there. So in my army, or in my forces, I guess, I have tanks, fighters, and artillery. And you can pick at the beginning of the skirmish which 3 types of units you want to have. Alright, so I have captured the 2 bases, the 2 neutral bases on my side of the map, and now I'm encroaching into the other side of the map, trying to capture that neutral base over there. Oh, so the controls for this game, I'm using a gamepad, but it's not required. You can just use the touchpad on the side of the headset. You tap to select your base, and then tap again to select your target, or you can use the A button on the controller. And so, and you move the cursor by turning your head. So this is cool to play in VR because you really kind of get into the whole scene here and feel like you're like a commander commanding this futuristic army and these little holograms on the battlefield there. Oh, so the enemy actually got that other base. So now we each have 5 bases, but I have managed to get a bunch of my tanks into their territory. Oh, and I just upgraded one of my bases. So if you hold down the button while you're looking at a base, you have a chance to upgrade it. Oh, and I just captured that base, and I'm going to pick artillery so I can fire missiles. Awesome. So now I have 5 bases to the enemy 3. So things are looking pretty good for me. But the enemy has a bunch of tanks that are trying to come at me at the bottom of the map there. Well, those voices you hear are, I guess, some of the commanders on my side, and it's actually kind of useful because sometimes they'll say, "Oh, we're ready to fire." So if you forget that you have some units you need to deploy, the voices will remind you. Yeah, I really like the voice acting in this game, and the music too. It's kind of like, I don't know, rock music. So my strategy is usually to try to capture the closest base first. I don't really play a lot of real-time strategy games, so by no means am I like an expert at these kind of games, but this one is really kind of fun because it's like kind of fast-paced. You don't have to spend a lot of time. Oh my gosh, now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bases. So the opponent's 3. So this battle is looking really good for me right now. I've got a bunch of units in the enemy territory, so now it's just a matter of finishing them off. So I know my base is ready to fire when it has that kind of white halo, that sort of white cylinder around the base means it's ready to fire, so I just click on it and then click, oh yes, I've gotten one of the 3 remaining bases, 2 more left. So this is the skirmish mode, as I mentioned, but you can also, there's also a campaign mode in this game, and there's also a multiplayer mode, which I haven't got a chance to try yet, but that sounds pretty cool to be able to challenge other players in the multiplayer. 1 more base left. Got it. Victory for me. And now it's TACTERA. You've been watching Let's VR. This is Amber. Subscribe to my channel for more virtual reality gameplay videos.